In a world obsessed with labels, the Sigma female stands apart. Not quite fitting into the conventional alpha or beta boxes, she exists on her own terms. She's confident, independent, and capable, yet she doesn't seek the limelight like her alpha counterparts. Neither does she conform to the expectations often placed on betas. The Sigma female is a fascinating study in contrasts. She's comfortable in her own skin, radiating a quiet confidence that's alluring rather than intimidating. She doesn't need external validation or constant attention to feel fulfilled. Her strength comes from within, from a deep well of self-awareness and a strong sense of purpose. This is not to say that she's antisocial or aloof. Sigmas are often warm, engaging, and deeply empathetic individuals. They choose their connections carefully, valuing genuine relationships over superficial interactions. Their circle might be small, but it's filled with people who appreciate their authenticity and depth. A defining characteristic of the Sigma female is her preference for anonymity. She's not driven by a need to be seen or heard, to climb social ladders, or to collect accolades. She's content to operate behind the scenes, her actions speaking louder than words. This doesn't stem from shyness or insecurity, but rather a conscious choice to focus her energy where it matters most to her. Imagine a skilled artisan, meticulously crafting a masterpiece in a quiet workshop. The world might not know her name, but her work speaks volumes about her talent and dedication. Or consider the researcher, tirelessly working in a lab, driven by a thirst for knowledge rather than fame. These women, in their quiet pursuit of excellence, embody the spirit of the Sigma. Their strength lies in their ability to detach from the need for external validation. They're not swayed by trends or opinions, charting their own course with a quiet determination that's both admirable and inspiring. This freedom from the pressure to conform allows them to tap into their authentic selves, unearthing talents and passions that might otherwise remain dormant. While the world clamors for attention, the Sigma female listens. She observes, she analyzes, and she internalizes. This quiet observation isn't passive. It's a strategic gathering of information, a way to understand the world around her on a deeper level. This gives her a unique perspective, allowing her to see patterns and connections that others often miss. Think of the therapist, listening intently to her patient, picking up on subtle cues and unspoken words. Or the writer, observing human nature, translating her insights into compelling narratives that resonate with readers. These women, through the power of observation, are able to connect with others on a profound level, offering support, understanding, and a fresh perspective. This ability to observe without judgment allows them to navigate complex social dynamics with ease. They can read between the lines, anticipate needs, and offer support without being intrusive. They are the silent observers, the keen listeners, and the insightful confidants, offering a calming presence in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. The Sigma female defines success on her own terms. She's not motivated by titles, awards, or public recognition. Her achievements are often quiet, incremental, and deeply personal. She finds satisfaction in the process itself, in the pursuit of knowledge, the honing of skills, and the quiet satisfaction of a job well done. Consider the programmer, working tirelessly behind the scenes, her code forming the backbone of innovative technologies that shape our world. Or the teacher, patiently guiding her students, her passion for education, igniting a love of learning in young minds. These women might not make headlines, but their contributions are no less significant. Their strength lies in their ability to find joy and fulfillment in the journey, not just the destination. They're not driven by a need for external validation, finding satisfaction in the quiet pursuit of their passions. This allows them to stay true to themselves, making choices that align with their values rather than societal expectations. Though they might not seek the spotlight, the impact of Sigma females is undeniable. They are the quiet architects of change, the unsung heroes, and the driving forces behind countless successes. Their contributions might be subtle, but they are woven into the very fabric of our society. Think of the countless women throughout history who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes, fighting for social justice, advancing scientific discovery, and creating art that moves and inspires. They might not have always received the recognition they deserved, but their impact is undeniable. Their legacy lies not in fame or fortune, but in the positive change they bring to the world. They are the proof that true power doesn't need a stage, that influence can be wielded quietly, and that the greatest impact is often made behind the scenes. In a world that often equates visibility with worth, the Sigma female reminds us that true power comes from within. It comes from knowing yourself, staying true to your values, and pursuing your passions with quiet determination. It's a power that doesn't need to shout to be heard, a strength that resonates in the stillness. Embrace the power of anonymity, the freedom of marching to the beat of your own drum. Find joy in the process, in the quiet pursuit of excellence, and in the satisfaction of making a difference no matter how small. The world needs your unique perspective, your quiet strength, and your unwavering authenticity. Be the quiet force, the unseen hand that shapes a better future. For in the stillness, you'll find your voice, your purpose, and your own unique brand of power.